Look at that. Isn't that something? It's getting clear. It's getting better.
Well, you adjusted with this knob right here.
Oh, I'm so excited I can't stand it. Jimmy J.
Can I see her today?
We're getting her situated in her room. Got her television set. First one on the block. Thanks to Mr. Brown, it's Christmas in October. Mr. Brown, will you take charge down here?
Has she said anything yet?
No, she's just the same. She won't talk. Called up the preacher. He's coming over this afternoon, see what he can do. We may have to resort to shock treatments. It just makes me sick. Jimmy, see if you can get her to talk. See if you can get her to say something. Billie Jean, look who's here. It's Jimmy J. He's come to visit you. Guess what's come downstairs, honey? A television set, first one on the block.
Oh, is that a band I hear? Is that a band out there?
Yes, ma'am. It's a homecoming parade.
Oh.
Miss Turner?
Mm-hmm.
Could I visit with Billie Jean for just a minute?
Oh, surely. I'll go downstairs. I'm expecting a call from the preacher.
So weird. It's just like the last scene from East of Eden. Expected that nurse out there to start looking around asking for something to read. I brought you every magazine I could find on him. About his life and about his death. Everything they're saying about him. Some of them are even saying he's not dead, that he's just hiding out somewhere. Well, a lot happened in the last 3 weeks, I tell you. See, my mother and my stepfather had to come down to jail that night to bail me out for stealing the rum. And then they took me home with them, and that's where I've been most of the time. Oh, I went down to Little Rock to see you twice, you know, but they wouldn't let me in. They said it would be better to wait till you got home. But I picked you some flowers. You must have got the flowers. You know what I did? I sold my war bonds, bought myself a motorcycle. It's right there, right under the tree right up there. It's a... I went to Memphis last night, Billie Jean. I saw a rebel without a cause last night. Billie Jean, he's even better than we ever thought he was. I mean, I'm just getting chill bumps just thinking about it. I'm gonna tell you about it, all right? Could I tell you about it? Okay, I'm gonna tell you about it. But first, I got something for you. I wanna show you something, all right? Right here. Look at that. You know what? I stole it for you. I waited till everybody was gone from the front of the show, and then I broke the glass and I stole it for you. Can you see it pretty good? See, that's him right there. And the jacket and the pants and the boots, just like this. Here, the red jacket and the boots, and they're just like the ones he wears in the movie. Just exactly the same. Now, the movie is about juvenile delinquents. Now, to start out with, his name in the movie is Jim. Just like mine. Just like his in real life. You think there's any meaning to that? Well, the picture starts out with him drunk. He's just as drunk as I can be sometimes. And he's lying in the middle of the street, and he's playing with a little toy monkey, curling up around it like a baby. He's covering it with a piece of paper like he's trying to keep it warm. So they pick him up, and they take him down to the police station, and they search him. But he's ticklish, so he starts to laugh right there in the police station. And then his parents come down to get him. And right away, you see what his problem is. I mean, it's just like the night at Crisscross Meadow when my mother and my stepfather come down to get me. Billie Jean, so much of this movie is like my life. It's incredible. I mean, his parents acted exactly the way mine acted. And I felt like saying just like what he says in the movie. He says, "You're tearing me apart." I know you felt that way, haven't you? There's a scene with a juvenile officer where he says something that I've said 100 times if I've said it once. He says that sometimes he just feels like hitting something. He says how he doesn't want to be like his father, and I saw it 3 times, Billie Jean, just so I could memorize certain parts of it to tell you. He says if only I could have one day when I wasn't all confused, and when I wasn't ashamed of everything, and when I felt like I belonged someplace. Now, that was exactly word for word what I said to you that first night that we met, when we hitchhiked to Marlton to see East of Eden. You remember that? But word for word. And Billie Jean, that's just the beginning. I mean, scene after scene hit home. There's a scene in the movie with a girl named Judy, and he says to her that he never thought he'd live to see 18. Now, how many times have I said to you that I never thought I'd live to see 21? I just understood so much by just looking at it. There's a guy in the movie named Plato. Now, Plato's kind of, well, he's kind of in love with James Dean, you know. But he's not really in love with him. He likes him, you know. He likes him kind of the way Eugene likes me. And kind of the way I like James Dean, you know. And the movie ends with Plato getting killed. And it's kind of James Dean's fault, see, because James Dean talks him into giving up because he's got this gun. But the police just shoot him down without asking any questions about it. And so, at the end of the picture, James Dean is kind of responsible for Plato like the way I'm responsible for what happened to you. I am. I am, Billie Jean. I truly am. I don't have to tell you how sorry I am about it. But I want to. And I have to. I mean, I can't even sleep nights for thinking how it was my idea to go down to Crisscross Meadow. And it was my idea, Billie Jean. Billie Jean, if you blame me for this, I mean, if you're harboring anything against me about this, then I want you to tell me, all right? And I want you to communicate it to me. Because I wouldn't hurt you for anything in the whole world. Because you are the only person in this whole town who understood me, who understood anything. So if you blame me for this, you got to forgive me right now. Because my plan is to go directly from this room to California. I have to go because, you see, I got to be where he was, and I got to talk to his friends about him, and I got to find out about him because, you see, I never had a hero before. I mean, I never had anybody I looked up to. Somebody I admired like I admire him. Someone who changed my life the way he changed my life. Someone I never even met before. So I gotta go there. And I gotta be there where he was, and I gotta get it all right in my mind. Don't you see that? Billie Jean, I wish you'd talk to me. I wish if you'd blame me for it, that you'd forgive me for it, and that you'd tell me this. That you would just tell me this, because if you don't talk, they're gonna bring a preacher here, and they're gonna send you down for shock treatments. And I mean, that's what your mama said. That's according to what she said. Billie Jean, please talk to me. Please just don't keep accusing me with your eyes like that. I can't stand it. I'm not gonna forget about you. I'm gonna write you letters. I'm gonna send you postcards. I'm gonna tell you everything I find out about him.
Stop it!
Jean.
I don't want to know anymore.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Yes, you do now.
No, I don't. I want you to break the mirrors. Break them now. Break
What?
all of them.
What?
Break all the mirrors in the room. Break them now.
All right. All right, I'll break the mirrors.
Hurry! I'm scarred for life.
Billie Jean, no, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm scarred.
No, you're not. Now, I know how much you like to look at yourself. They can do wonders with that kind of thing.
You better get out of here before they send you down to Little Rock for shock treatments.
What's going on in here? Jimmy J, what have you done to her?
I got her to talk. Look at that. She's talking, Miss Turner. Right now, she's talking.
Mama, I'm scarred. I'm scarred for life.
Baby, don't cry. I can't stand it when you cry.
Mama, please don't send me down to Little Rock for shock treatments.
Did he tell you? Did you tell her that?
Billie Jean, I got to go now. And this whole thing is starting to feel like a movie. I mean, you know my life does that to me sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm moving in a big, big movie.
This ain't no movie, Jimmy J.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're the first person who ever told me that. You're the first one who said that you feel like that half the time. Just like you're in a movie, like nothing is real, but it's more real than anything else in the whole world.
Get out. You can't stay here.
Will you leave her alone, please?
That's exactly what I mean. It's like the last scene of a movie, Billie Jean.
Will you stop acting? This isn't a movie!
Billie Jean!